A tough result today, Coach. It was kind of a tale of two halves for your team. What was the biggest difference we saw from half number one to half number two?
Turnovers and draw controls. I could probably say we had a little more than the 7 in the second half. There was a 5. We had defensively 5 straight turnovers that led to 5 straight goals. And then even their 8-goal run, they got like the first 8 draw controls. So they whooped our butts in the second half, 12-6 on the draw controls, and that was what did it. And we just didn't make the adjustment as well as we needed to.
Some positives you can look at from this one. Obviously, when a team goes on an 8-0 run, it can be easy for things to really get away from you, but you were able to steady the ship. Your team came back to tie the game. That's at least experience you can use for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and that's something that I said to the team. I said, our frustration and anger with this game kind of ending the way it did is that we got confident in the first half and came out and did whatever we wanted and put ourselves in that position. So glad that we were competitive enough to kind of fight our way back in the game. But our conference is difficult, and having those long lapses that we had is not going to cut it and get us in the best position to be successful. So we just have to do better. Me as the head coach, I take this one to the chin. I could have done a lot of things different. But we just got to make adjustments and implement a little better.
You mentioned the confidence in the first half. With it being interesting, these double game weekends, it seemed like your team was able to make a lot of adjustments from what you saw on Friday and clean up a lot of things that you wanted to do, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and that's something credit to Shannon Witzel and Caitlin Prince. They bust their butt to make sure we make the adjustments that we need to make in coaching these kids early on. Like I said, second half we ended up shifting away from what got us there and being a little confident. But like I said, staying positive. We got a long conference season to go. Tough to start out 0-2, but I think we'll, see this as a learning opportunity and hopefully get better for next weekend against Florida.
As you said, a lot of positives to take from this one. Still plenty of conference games remaining. Coach, appreciate your time, and we'll catch up with you to preview that one.
Thanks.